Good morning and welcome to my channel. And if you're here for the first time, I am very excited that you've stopped by. I am just here to share with you some fall cards I've made, and I used 3 different designs. Again, I'm always trying to use a product that I have in my craft room. And I have also included on, I think all of them, but maybe not all of them, washi tape, laminated washi tape. I have rows and rows, excuse me, I have rows and rows of washi tape that I am desperate to use up, and so I have created some laminated washi tape that I then used in my die cut machine. So let me get started. So the first card is this pre-made card that I had in my stash, and the papers are all from Echo Park. They're those packages that come with the stickers that you used to be able to buy at Tuesday Morning, and so they all come with like sentiment type things. So I've cut out a frame to go around all the sentiments to give it some more interest. And this is one of my paper piecing projects that I did earlier. And I don't know how many other people have ever gone to Hobby Lobby and purchased the pre-packaged cards. They come with envelopes. Well, I bought 4 packages actually, 4 boxes, what I assumed was cards and envelopes, and it turned out that it was paper and envelopes. So either I didn't read the box correctly, or something, because I ended up with all these flat sheets of what you would think would be folded into a card. That doesn't work that way. They weren't big enough, first of all, to be, let me show you what I mean. So I get this, and inside I'm thinking these are cards. And instead it's just a sheet of paper with, let me see, it's just stacks of paper like this with envelopes, and the envelopes are big envelopes. So they're like, not 6 by 6, but close to maybe 5 by 7 even. But anyway, I bought this size. I bought 3 of them that were, let me show you. I bought those. I bought these, which I assumed were cards. Nope, just cardstock, which to me is, to be honest, totally useless, because I already have tons of it, but I'm bound to use it. And then this was another white one, and then this one. And they're just too small to really create any cards with, so I decided I would start using them for backing paper behind my printed cardstock. But very disappointed, and it's probably my fault. I probably didn't read the box correctly, but they were with all the ones that were cards, because I did purchase several that were cards and envelopes, and they were 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Anyway, enough of my complaining. So anyway, I popped both of these up. Then on the inside, here is where you will see I used washi tape. So these acorns are die cut out of the washi tape laminated paper that I created. And then underneath this is some 2mm foam, which I cut out and then glued on so it would give it some depth. I have a lot of foam. Want to use up my foam as well instead of always using foam board. And it still gives it some depth. And then I just added a strip of paper on that one. Another one using that same card base that I had in my stash. And again, I used another sentiment, different background paper. This is a sticker from Hobby Lobby. It just says family gatherings. And this is one of my little gingerbread that I had created. It actually goes with a big coffee mug. And I chose to put the coffee mug aside and just put him attached to that. And then I also cut out some leaves using that same laminated. I only had 2 rolls of fall washi tape, and so I layered them, you know, one after the other, and then that's why it looks like there's it's different here, is because it is. When I cut it out, this is how it cut out. So then I use that for that. So that's 2. Here is another card base that I already had cut out in my stash that I had made previously. And this is another larger sentiment that came in the paper pads. Autumn Days Are Here Again. And this card base sets up like this. And I used one of my gingerbread holding the pumpkin spice jar, and it looks like this in the back, and then they can write their sentiment or their message here on the back, and that's how that looks. I think it's super cute. I made 2 of these. This is a sentiment from my stash that I cut out and put on the front. It says, "Happy Fall, y'all." Ribbon from my stash. You just undo this one. And then, it's taped across the back, so it will stay. And you can write your message on the back as well. Then it opens up, and there's another sentiment. Then this pops up, and these are a couple of acorns I had cut out in some paper. This is another of the washi tape cutouts. This is Thankful Heart. So that's one of them. The second one I made like that is this one here. And I decided to put the ribbon down a little further than I did on this one. So I didn't tape it right here. And then I put this owl that I created from my stash. You open it up. This one I put a shorter sentiment. It opens up like this. And this is a part of a sticker pack from Hobby Lobby. It says, "Give Thanks." And that's my fall cards that I've created thus far. I have a few more left to make, and then I'm on to Christmas, which I'm very excited about. So thanks everybody for stopping by. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a really wonderful, blessed day.